Ah, what a beautiful day. So, Nagoya Castle it is, eh? Today, some sort of festivity is going on in Nagoya. I still don't know which one it was, even though I recorded this part like 3 weeks ago. Anyways, we're building the fourth wall. Entering Nagoya Castle was free today, precisely because of these festivities. One of the most important places of Nagoya is Sakae, where part of the festival is going on. Before I'm gonna go to the castle, I'm gonna go and head to Sakae to check that festival out. One of Nagoya's big attractions is this big dome thing in Sakae. I think it's a bus station or something like that, but I don't know its name. Anyways, there are a couple of things going on here like shows and shops and other stuff. This is also usually the place where events happen, so I don't really have to tell you to go and see it, because if you do ever come to Nagoya, that place you will probably head to anyways. I'm getting a bit hungry now, so time to find something to eat. I'm eating Hiroshima yaki right now. It's basically fried vegetables with some sauce and meat. Not quite sure, but it was quite delicious. Anyways, having bundled my strength, I'm now gonna go and walk to Nagoya Castle. Welcome to Nagoya Castle, which was originally built in the 17th century. As typical for Japanese castles though, it had a habit of getting destroyed and then once again being rebuilt. The latest destruction occurred in World War II, where it was bombed by American bomb raids. It was rebuilt 15 years after the war in 1959. This view is famous. And I'm right here now. Awesome.
Promotes tourism of Samurai hometown, IC Prefecture. From now, we will show you superhuman ninja art. Don't miss it!
On the day where I went to Nagoya Castle, a bonsai exhibition also took place over there. That was a sight to behold. I've never seen bonsai before in my life, and that was pretty cool. Making a bonsai takes years or even decades of dedication. And with how dedicated the Japanese are, it is no wonder that bonsai are a Japanese tradition and not from some other country in the world. I particularly like the one that contained a stone and the tree was made to grow around it. There is, however, still one thing that I've noticed now, and that is culture shock. So, culture shock comes in 3 stages. At first, you have initial euphoria. And for me, this initial euphoria came in form of food mostly. You know, food here is very cheap, very affordable and healthy. And people around here they're all very thin. And things are just very comfortable and convenient around here. This is what got me really excited at first about Japan. But now, this has started to become a little bit different. I've settled into the country, things have become normal to me now. There's things I notice now here that I just don't find that great. People seem to be very, very, shy and not very active. They're very passive here. And personally, this upset me kind of. I'm someone who likes to be a very, very active person. I want to engage with people. I think that might be what will make it very difficult for me to find friends here. Because people are very passive, and that's kind of what upsets me, because as a person you become the average of the 5 people closest to you. And if that is all passive, if I spend too much time here, I might become passive too. And I don't want that. I don't like that. I want to be someone who is active, and this is kind of what gave me a little bit of a shock. This was my culture shock moment, and that is what upset me. So what comes next? The 3rd stage of culture shock is gradual adjustment. Probably in a couple of weeks I'll probably be fine again. I will learn to adjust myself to how things are done here. And I will probably learn how I can stay active. That's the reality of, going somewhere else. Is that things are different and you will eventually be shocked. Be it through one thing or another. After finally having my moment of culture shock, I decided to give myself a little treat and I ordered some matcha ice or green tea ice cream. It was really delicious and the accompanying cookie just made it even better. It was quite enjoyable visiting Nagoya Castle. Though, when it comes to culture shock, there are two ways to go about it. Either you go home, focus on yourself and the things you like, or you do the exact opposite. You go out and experience all that new culture has to offer to you, to try and accustom yourself better to it. The choice here now is yours. Do I stay in, or do I go out?